So anyway, Brent has drugged me on an adventure. He was like, I'm gonna take you somewhere. Well, you explain it.
We're going to Mississippi.
Well, I want to go fishing.
And what does the hat mean when you go to Mississippi?
I have no idea. Anyway,
I might be in a better mood on the way home, though.
Can we at least go fishing on the way back? Or at least can we just go to Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah, let's go to the Bass Pro Shop. What are you going to do in there?
Apply for a card.
Cody, you've already applied for 10 of them, and they reject you every time.
So, you can always try.
But they do always tell you to try again, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to help your credit, apparently.
It doesn't help your credit by keeping it applying.
Today is cold.
So, if we go fishing, what are you fishing for?
Fish.
What kind of fish?
Any kind that will bite.
What about those lures you're making?
The lures?
What kind of fish likes those?
Bass.
Bass.
Mm-hmm. Speak.
What if I want to go catfishing, though?
Well, they make regular hooks for that. There ain't no like catfish
I'm not going
lures.
and buying a hook from Bass Pro Shop.
What?
I don't want to buy a hook from Bass Pro Shop.
Then where you gonna get your hooks? Walmart?
Don't you have
I don't got
your
no
hooks?
I don't got no catfishing hooks. I mean, I do in my tackle box, but I, like,
Why does it matter what kind of hook you have to catch a fish?
okay, for catfish, it's best to have like a circle hook. You throw your line out there, you know, let it sit. You don't really have to do much. You don't have to set the hook because with the circle hooks, they're laying there, and a catfish.
Isn't it a hook?
Yeah, it's a hook. It's a circle hook.
All hooks are the same color.
No, they're not. There's different sizes.
They're
There's worm
telling you
hooks.
that. It's propaganda. They're telling you that to get you to go buy what they're saying.
But it works though.
When's the last time you caught a fish?
Oof. I mean, you gotta start it back this winter, and fish don't like winter. They stop eating. Well, they don't
But
stop
I thought
eating.
you're promoting your lures that you're making guaranteed to catch fish year round.
Well, I don't have a boat to catch fish year round. You gotta have a
Cody,
boat.
we have 3 kayaks hanging on the ceiling at home.
But we don't have a boat.
A kayak is a boat, Cody.
No, it's not. Wait, yeah, it is. Never mind. But okay, when you fishing for bass,
Don't unbuckle. We're driving.
I'm
We're in a
burning
car.
up. I'm burning up.
I don't want a ticket tonight.
Brent, all you gotta do is give them your good looks, and they won't give us a ticket.
I can talk about how pretty their shiny boots are.
Yep, and how shiny their buckle is. It's hot. It's so hot in here.
I think you're just a little nervous.
Why am I nervous?
Let's go back to the hooks.
Alright.
So explain to me what a catfish hook is.
Well, they're like, okay, let's give an instance. Say a regular hook, like you put a worm on it, right? A worm hook. It's got like the hook shape, and it's got little barbs to hold the worm in place so it don't slide off, right?
What if I don't want to fish with a worm?
Well, it holds bait on there, like fishing with chicken liver. Well, crap.
Chicken liver? Who wants to fish with chicken liver?
Well, fish like, well, bass like bass. I can't even talk. Catfish like chicken liver.
Chicken liver?
Yeah, they like anything nasty.
How do they know what chicken liver even tastes like when chickens don't live in the water?
It stinks. Catfish like stinky stuff.
Why would I want to touch something that stinks?
Well, you want to catch a catfish, don't you?
Yeah.
Then you gotta have something stinky.
I used to catfish at my grandfather's pond with weenies.
Those was special breed catfish.
And I caught catfish all day long. Anytime I wanted to go fishing, I could catch a catfish with a weenie.
Well, that
And
was
it
like,
doesn't even have to be an Angus either. They like the hot dogs.
Oh,
You think it's funny? I'll take you to my grandpa's pond right now.
Yeah, at least we'd be catching some fish, wouldn't we?
Wouldn't even have to use your lures.
Well, how you gonna catch the catfish with the hot dog or whatever without having whatchamacallit, what are we talking about? Hooks?
You're confusing me.
You're confusing me. You're telling me it don't matter what kind of hook you use.
It doesn't. A hook is a hook.
That's like saying a pen and a pencil is the same thing.
They both are right.
But they're different.
They both are right.
But they're permanent. One of them is permanent, the other one's not.
Well, it just depends on if you turn the eraser around, whether or not it's permanent or not.
Oh, Brent. Got me all.
Quit playing with your hair.
Got me all
Who
frustrated.
are you trying to impress tonight?
Myself. My head's itching. I don't have lice. I have a sensitive scalp, Brent. I have a sensitive scalp. Okay? I'm allergic to sweat. No, I'm not.
Did you not get over that head lice from last month?
What head lice?
You told me you had head lice. And what was the best shampoo to use for it?
No, you're just
Because you
saying
said when you threw a hook up in a tree while you was out trying to fish on the bank of the river, lice came off of the wheel.
That wasn't lice, that was bird mites, Brent, from the nest.
Oh, gross.
It felt like little things crawling in your scalp. Like little creatures. Okay, Brent. The hooks. Don't matty catfishing hooks. Like they're like circle, right? You have the bait on the very bottom of the floor. You have your lead, you know, your bank sinker thing, you know, and then you have it attached to the end of the
I know all of this.
Okay. So the circle hooks, like you literally cast the line out there, and you don't have to worry about setting the hook when it gets the bait.
Is that right?
It sets it itself because it's like a circle.
But when we going catfishing,
Well, you want to go catfishing?
I'm going to show you that they bite any type of hook. And all of you that's watching, you're all going to see you've been lied to all this time by buying all this different types of crap from these stores because they want to make money off of you.
I mean, it is marketing, I get your point, but I mean,
all you need is a good cane pole. You don't even have to have a fishing rod. As a matter of fact, let's go back to talking about to my grandpa's pond.
Okay.
You know what I was fishing with? Most of the time, cane poles. Catching huge catfish.
What was the biggest catfish you caught?
Oh, it was probably about that long.
Is that a fisherman tail?
No.
No?
As a matter of fact, when I was about 4 years old, I had a little Mickey Mouse rod, whatever they're called. And I threw it out there, and I caught a huge catfish on it.
Daggone.
Yeah, it was huge.
That was like one time I had like a, see.
And then it bit me too.
It bit you?
Yeah, and catfish have teeth.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Would you stick your hand in like a hole, like go noodling? Would
What's
you
the
do that?
noodle?
Your hand's a noodle. You get in the water, find a little catfish in the
No,
hole.
because I don't like snakes.
That'd be my look. I'd grab a big old snake.
Yeah, that'd be it for me. No more.
Dang. But no, what I'm saying is, okay, it is marketing, right? But the things that they market or selling, it works.
Well, I agree. Some stuff works, and some stuff works better than others. That's with anything you buy. But what happened 1930s and 40s when people were just taking a hook? What happened to this? Just taking a hook and a fishing rod or a cane pole and fishing.
But with the new technology, it's become more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Advanced.
Yeah, and more likely to land the fish. If you go to the right spot.
Well, you just gonna have to show me how to land those fish, Cody.
Yep. But going back to the boat thing, the kayak ain't gonna work. I mean, it does work, but it, you know, you have to soup it up really good. And right now, we know what's wrong with my kayak.
If you have a boat and you want to go 50 yards out into the lake, that's no different than me going 50 yards out in the lake with my kayak.
Yeah.
No different.
That's true. But you have to do all the work, Brent. You have to paddle.
Not if you get a little trolling motor to stick on the side of it.
But I ain't got a kayak that will work like that.
You got to rig one up. You rigging everything else up. Look at your hooks.
Hey now, my hooks ain't rigged. They're made with love.
That's good.
You gotta put love in there to make the fish love it.
They are pretty though. When you first bought them, remember I thought they were going to be jewelry. I thought you was going to start making jewelry. Fishing lure jewelry is what I thought.
No one would want that.
I don't know. Ask people to write in the comments.
Yeah, write in the comments if you want fish jewelry. I don't know.
Somebody got rich off making that little hook to stick on people's hands.
Is true.
Remember that?
Can we make that ourselves? Have to like.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a special hook for it.
Okay. That's not cool. Now you feel like you're making fun of me.
I'm just repeating what you've already said.
So this is a life with us. We're just back and forth.
Anyways, we're going to Mississippi to have fun. Nothing about fishing.
I want to go fish. At least can we go Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah, I want to go there.
Hey, will you get a card and I can have it? And I'll just
No,
pay
you're not ruining my credit.
How you gonna ruin your credit?
Nope.
Come on. I mean, Josh got a card. Brent,
Let's don't go there.
he got a card. Okay. And like, is he gonna go all the way to Bass Pro Shop in Birmingham? No.
He said he was. He said he was going to get him a dehydrator.
Where's that dehydrator? It's been 2 weeks. I wonder if you can make fish jerky.
That does not sound good.
Put a little bit of Tony's on there. Some little, some garlic flakes with some powder. Some lemon pepper stuff. Some Cajun butter. Butter it up. Put it on there and then dehydrate it.
You should try it.
Yeah. If I had a Bass Pro, a Bass Pro credit card, I could charge it on there. For real. Okay. Like, just think what I could do with. I would be getting stuff I like, and then it'd be building my credit. It would, wouldn't it?
If you would pay it back.
I'd pay it back.
Hope that's not a cop.
Oh,
I don't know what speed limit
oh
is.
crap. Nope.
Hey, I'm pro police too, by the way. Till they pull me over. That's
And then
the
you
best thing to wear when you go fishing.
It depends on how warm and hot it is. Preferably when I'm fishing in the summer, I like to wear super short shorts, you know? when the water comes up to your thighs, it's nice and refreshing, you know? Preferably swimming trunks.
Oh, when you putting that new boat in the water you're talking about, you got to get in the water
and get a nice little tan, you know?
Yeah.
They should make fishing Speedos. Have a little line cutter on it,
I have a friend that might wear one of those.
Really? I'd wear one. I think it'd be cool.
You know, one of our mutual friends says he wants to wear Speedos all the time.
And fight polar bears.
And fight polar bears in Alaska in the middle of the winter.
Mr. T. Oh. Bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Right.
You know what kind of fishing I really want to do?
Get a baby swordfish.
Hey guys, where is the best place to go deep sea fishing at in Florida? Cheapest prices.
Yeah.
We can stay out longer.
But here's my thought. I want to catch a baby swordfish. Right.
Well, here's my little fishing tale for the deep sea fishing. I went one time. We wound up going out into the ocean, obviously, and it took like 2 hours to get there. By the time we got there to where the fish were, they said,
who were they?
the people that had the boat.
Oh.
We had to find the fish. Well, when we found the fish, by the time we got there, we only had like an hour to fish, and then another 2 hours back to shore.
What?
Yeah.
So you only got fish an hour.
It was a rip-off.
That's stupid. They should charge you from
the time you get to where you are fishing.
Yeah. And then have a fee just for gas to get there.
And well, they could incorporate the fuel in that price.
Mm-hmm.
But we really didn't. We paid for half a day.
Mm.
We paid for half a day. We figured we'd go out and take us 30 or 40 minutes to get there, which I'd never been before. But take us 30 or 40 minutes to get there. We get over the fish, we fish, have a lot of fun, whatever, and then go back. But we stay out there 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I mean, you can't just catch fish in an hour.
And
it don't work that way.
When you're sitting there and you're catching those huge, beautiful fish, time flies by.
Yeah.
It just goes.
So it was pretty much. It was just out there for 20 minutes.
It felt like we were out there for 10 minutes, literally. So we got to find some reputable people to actually take us deep sea fishing.
I just had a thought.
What?
Fishing in a shark cage underwater.
What kind of hook are you using?
Probably a big one. If you're gonna hook a shark, could you imagine being in that shark cage and like have a reel and rod in your hand and a shark pulling on the end of it?
No, and I would not be in a cage either with sharks.
But people do spearfish, like with the little thing, and it shoots them. Did you hear about that guy?
What about all the activists nowadays? How does people do that now?
I don't know.
I mean, you're literally going in their home and you're stabbing them with a sword.
But
are you going to eat the shark?
I mean, of course. Why else would you shoot them? Or shoot
them?
Yeah, with the.
I thought you said you was going to dart it with your hand.
I ain't getting my hand bit off by a shark. I'm gonna be at a distance and shoot that thing across the water. It makes more sense that way. But my view on things is, if you're gonna kill something, you better eat it.
That's exactly right. I agree.
I mean, just killing animals for fun of it and then not doing nothing, that's not right.
I agree with that.
That's not right.
Which, now, I'm not totally ignorant to fishing. When I fish, it bothers.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
Whoops.
Middle 2 lanes. There's only 2 lanes.
Continue straight. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I hate it when a fish swallows my hook or something.
Oh yeah.
And I can't get it out, and you're not going to want to eat the fish. I mean, it's a whatever.
How do you justify that in those situations?
It's bad. I mean, and it makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, call me a wuss or a sissy or whatever, but it does.
I'm the same way with catching turtles.
In 10 miles, take a slight right turn onto Mississippi Highway 302 west toward Olive Branch.
I like fishing and catch and release and whatever, but
I have never skinned a fish. All the fish I've caught, I have never took it home, skinned it, and ate it. I don't know how to skin a fish.
I'll show you. I can do that.
You can do that.
Oh, I can actually do something you don't know how to do.
My dad never taught me. I mean,
It's not hard.
Dad never really took me fishing much. He was just always hunting. But
to be happy when we get over here.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. I want to hear the story.
We saved that for another episode.
Okay. That's
All right, we got to go.
Bye, y'all. Have fun. Like, subscribe, and share. And definitely comment on your opinions on... there was so many opinions on this video.
Just give us your opinions too, and we might talk about that next.
Yeah, in the comments.